Before the military began its exercise, Ayem Apatum in Benue and other parts of the North Central, the loudest outcry that has risen out of the blood feud between herders and farmers is a seeming complicity by governments at all levels, the executive arm of the federal government scrawled in crimson letters. It is the 3rd of a new year. A crowd of protesters close up the Makurdi-Lafia road from the Benue State axis. They are expressing their anger at the murder of another 33 persons by suspected herders. This highway is the key route that connects eastern Nigeria with the north-central parts of the country. The scene is completed as a vehicle bearing another corpse for interment approaches. The appearance of Samuel Ortom, the Benue State Governor, only fuels the raging anger of the demonstrators. "2016 should have been a watershed year for the government to end the unrefereed feud between herders and farmers."
The soldiers went there yesterday and they met them, but due to the number they saw there and whether they were not well equipped, we don't know. So they had to turn back. And because we can't assess the place, we cannot ascertain exactly the casualty figures, but they saw some corpses on the road.
Yeah, they came to my father's house. They killed my relative and they killed everybody. That is why I'm in pain. I'm in pain because my voice has not been heard. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. And if the federal government cannot do something about it, let them tell us so that we know that there's nobody to fight for us.
This was a 12th attack on Agatu. When the attackers calmed, an estimated 500 persons were killed, 7,000 displaced, and 7 villages razed. Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has condoled with many and chaired lots of security meetings in a bid to end the killings. He is baffled by the apathy of security forces, all of whom are under the care of the federal government.
I want that one day it will be reported to me that some of those armed herdsmen have been arrested with their arms. That is what I want done. If we do that, the entire state will hail you and appreciate you.
Honorable Aisha Duku, representing Duku and Nafada constituency in Gombe State, says this violent drive is born out of love for their cattle.
Yes, the herdsman values even the life of the cow more than his own life. That is how God has created him.
No cow, not even 10 billion cows, is up or has enough value like a human being. It's not one human life. So when you say God has created them in such a manner that they value their cows more than human beings, I find that very insulting.
And the farmers move, especially in the dry season. They walk in, they're looking for whatever they can find to chew. And over the years, we have never really sat down to plan what to do about these herdsmen. We need cows, we need meat, we need milk. We even need their bones and their horns for industrial and agricultural use. But since we haven't done much to care for them, They now wander around into farms and eat people's crops. So they come with a degree of violence that's simply outrageous. But we have found also that most of them are not Nigerian Fulanis. And my fears have been confirmed also by my colleague, my counterpart in the Congo, Minister of Agriculture, who told me they also come down from the Chad to the Congo.